Hey, Tennis One fans, welcome to your crowd rival tournament recap. Let's talk about the Rome WTA 1000 that just took place and finished last week. Two-week Masters event featured all the top players except for Elena Rybakina, who withdrew due to a health concern, and Jessica Pegula has been carrying an injury. Early round shocker, mostly this tournament was really about stability on the top of the WTA tour, but someone who I expected to go a little bit further to get to the quarters was Sakkari. She lost in the round of 16. I was just expecting a little bit more from her in that match against Azarenka. But Azarenka played an amazing match, and Sakkari couldn't really live up to the level that she had been showing before. So, a semifinal surprise for me. There weren't really that many because four of the five best players in the race, made the semis here. But Danielle Collins continuing her amazing run from Miami and Charleston, getting to the semis here, beaten by a top form Marina Sabalenka. Certainly, you would have expected that on a slower clay court, some of that form would cool off, but it just goes to show she's playing just unbelievable tennis in her final year on tour, and we're better for it. Rome champion, let's give it up for Iga Swiatek, winning her 10th WTA 1000 title, third time in Rome, getting it done. No sets dropped along the way, and impressive performances in the final stretch, particularly saving 10 break points in that 6-1, 6-3 win over Keys and all seven break points against Sabalenka. Quality win over Goff. Just continued that momentum from Madrid. Tough test against Putin and Kerber, actually. But she came through it, and she's no doubt the favorite for Roland Garros. Let's talk about my contest picks. Andreeva to beat Badosa. I thought, earlier on in the tournament, so did a lot of the bookies, but Badosa just produced an outstanding level like she can in Rome, and Andreeva just pretty flat from her end. This match I did expect would be a lot closer, and I said that Fernandez might win it by a small margin. A lot of what I said was true. It's just that Bogdan ended up really playing phenomenal from her backhand and getting the win. This one was a surprise for sure to see Naomi Osaka get her first top 20 win on clay. You definitely thought Kostyuk was the favorite going in, so I was wrong about that. This one was fine, fine margins, as their season averages also indicated. And Jabeur was up, early break in the third. She had some break points again, but ultimately Kenin was too strong and ended up winning this contest. I got this one correct with Collins and Garcia. Head to head is now 5-0 for Danielle. I talked about Swiatek serving better than Kerber. This was a dead tie, so 2-2 apiece in terms of the aces. Swiatek over Keys, Collins over Azarenka. This was pretty self-explanatory for Iga over Coco. Same thing with Sabalenka against Collins. This is where Collins eventually hit that wall physically, emotionally, and Sabalenka just had too much power for her. And the final, which we talked about, which could have been even closer, but Swiatek saved 7 out of 7 break points. So with that, guys, this was overall a decent tournament for me at the very end. It didn't start out that well, but hey, I'll have many more chances to win back cash. And make sure to participate in more crowd rival contests. Check out those other contest matchup preview videos. Always use cash in the matchup because no sports poker casinos needed. And be sure to challenge your rivals. See you next time.